Hello everybody, welcome back to Chill in the UK. I'm here today right by the Hemlock Stone, a sandstone rock formation that's been here for more than 200 million years, which is quite old. Not quite so old, but my rock here is my mom sitting here with me, and I thought, what better day to bring you on this beautiful day to see the Hemlock Stone. But as you can see behind us, what an amazing rock. Amazing.
Yeah, it almost looks like the top has had a layer put on the top, doesn't it? You know, the sandstone at the bottom, different colour at the top, and then almost like a plate sitting right on the top of it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to look at. And the history of it is really fascinating, and the myths about why it's here. I think there's a myth that a giant threw a rock and it landed here. Is that right?
Which I quite like the idea of that, because I'm a bell ringer, and apparently he threw it to stop the bells ringing.
So he was annoyed at the bells.
However, I can't imagine bells being here over
200 million
years ago.
Yeah.
But as a bell ringer, I find that quite funny.
I guess maybe that myth was about before they found out how old it was.
Maybe.
So I bet for a long time they were like, what is this weird rock? We've got no idea what it is. But now with carbon dating and things like that, can now actually get back to when was this thing created, or when was this thing here?
Well, apparently it was the Triassic period, which was when this was more of a desert area. And has it absolutely just been eroded away when obviously the planets and the platelets were pulling apart, or were there lots of these stones around this area and this is the only one that is left? Who knows?
Yeah, well, there is a lot of stuff like this around the UK, a lot of stone circles, a lot of weird ancient history that we just don't really know about. I mean, I've been to the park that's opposite us now 5 times, but I didn't know that this was here. I didn't know it was so close, and it's right next to a road as well, so hopefully you can't hear that. But I'm here with my mom, so what an opportunity to introduce her. She's now started posting regularly now on her YouTube channel and her TikTok account, so make sure if you're following me, you go over and follow her as well. Support her content and help her grow and get out there a bit more. There's a lot to
please.
do. But what kind of content are you looking to make?
Well, I just want to reach out to people, but also particularly in this area in Nottingham, is how much there is to do and to see around. But in our country in general, there is so much to do, so much to see. And we've just parked on the opposite side of the park, and it's free.
It is free, yeah. It's free to go out.
Free.
It's crazy.
So people who are struggling with money, and there are lots of people out there who are struggling at the moment, these places are free. They're interesting. Come and have a look.
Yeah, and easily accessible on the bus as well. Like there's a bus stop just down this road, so you could easily get here on the bus if you wanted to. But yeah, just get out there and do something. But the other thing you did as well, you interviewed a man that gives up his time to clean the streets, which I think is something that people don't realise happens. People think that the street cleaners are all paid for by the council or taxpayers. But there is people out there that are just doing this voluntarily, and there's people like that all over.
Yeah, and that brings me back to, yes, I did interview Bill, who at the kindness of his heart cuts all the hedgerows back and cleans up the streets around the Mapley area in Nottingham. And then I bumped into some guys along the Trent, didn't I, the other day by Victoria Park. And they've actually put an orchard. Now, as we were walking through the park opposite on the way here, I've noticed that the council work with other groups. So I'm presuming there's other groups around here that are keeping the parks accessible, not just the councils, which is an amazing thing.
Yeah.
And like many people who want to go out and do things, is just have a look around what is available that you can make a difference in your area or other people's area. Just get out there.
Yeah, I know that there's a group that volunteer to clean the train stations, and they go around and they actually plant things in planters and stuff like that, making it look pretty. These kind of things need volunteers and people to actually go out there and do it out of the goodness of their heart.
And when you're volunteering, there is that good feel, you know, that well-being. Oh, I've done something today, I've done something positive. And you've not only done something for yourself to make yourself feel better, but you've also done something which is making a difference. One, to our area where we live, and two, to other people, what they're seeing. And obviously I appreciate it, you appreciate it, and many more do.
Yeah.
So it isn't a thankless job.
It really doesn't take a lot as well to make a big difference. Like, you only have to like pick up a couple of pieces of litter, and that has a knock-on effect. Someone will see that and go, "Oh, I could pick up a couple of pieces of litter." Or maybe you clean up a little part of your street, and then people see, "Oh, actually, it's actually quite easy to clean things up." And then they go away and they do that in their own neighbourhood, and I think it's goodness spreads really fast.
Can I come back on that?
Yeah.
Last week, outside our house, I picked a load of litter up. It was absolutely disgusting, great big bagfuls. But I found somebody's bag, purse, all their cards, and this had been stolen out of somebody's car at a graveyard. They'd broken in, stolen this lady's bag. She was an elderly lady while she was going to visit her husband's grave 2 years ago. And I got in touch with the police. The police collected it and it's been returned to her. But the beauty about this is that she got some things in there, some photos.
That mean a lot to her.
That mean a lot, that were precious because she'd only just lost her husband. And she's got them back. And she actually sent a message to the police thanking.
Oh.
So, you know, I could have just put that in the bin thinking, oh, it's all wet.
It's all rubbish,
and it's probably been there for a long time. But no, it's got back to the owner.
That's really good.
It's done some good.
But that is actually something that happens a lot. And I think a lot of people who are watching this should be aware of this. And make sure your older relatives know about this as well. If you're going to the the cemetery, and you're parking up in a church graveyard or anything like that, these are places that thieves target a lot. Because they know that you go in there with grief. They know that you go in there, you're distracted. You might leave stuff in your car. You're probably not going to take your purse into the graveyard, are you? So you will leave it in the car.
Well, that's what happened to your grandma, wasn't it? She was going to visit your granddad's grave, and she left her handbag just on the seat. And while she wasn't that far away, somebody came, smashed a window and ran off with her handbag.
Yeah.
And it was at a time where, you know, she's visiting a loved one that she's missing. I mean, really? Do we really have to have people in society like that?
And especially for a widow, a female widow. Is a male widow still called a widow?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So a female widow, for them as well, they've lost their protector almost. Like their man in their life is no longer with them. And so these kind of things, like having your window smashed and then someone stealing it right in front of you as well, can be absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
And it could be very debilitating. It can make you not want to leave the house again. It make you not want to visit your husband's grave, which is so sad to think about stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's all of these things I think are really good to draw awareness to, though. And I think, like, you, by returning that bag to that woman, like, it's a very little thing. It gives her hope for the police, not as well. Like, it's not just about you. It's also the police got it back to her. The police could have also done the same thing that you said, just thrown it in the bin and gone, it's not worth the effort. But actually, they decided to go through and get this back to her. And I think it's such a beautiful story, actually. It's a shame she lost her husband, though.
So, coming back to get out there, do some good. You never know what you'll find. And
exactly.
You just might make somebody's day, month, year. And I'm sure that people will appreciate any little bit that you can do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful time of year as well, with all the new animals coming out and the buds blooming and the flowers coming out. It's just amazing. So,
and it's so important to get your children out there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Get your children out here.
Should we go and have a walk around, have a look?
Well, we're going to go and find the caves.
Let's see if we can find the caves. I don't know whether they're still here, but we can see. Right, let's go. So strange. I really want to climb it though.
No, that's why the fence is round, isn't it? Because people have done that before. Yeah, look, if you look on here, this is a fire.
Oh yeah.
Wooden fire, and then you've got that.
Ah,
And then that's like a thistle, isn't it?
it's something.
But I was unsure what this...
Oh,
Is this a rope?
oh, look at that. You got the global
Yes.
health symbol. Yeah,
Is that the global health symbol?
yeah,
Really?
yeah. You'll see it on like ambulances and stuff like that in other countries and loads of different stuff. It's so weird. We've also got something there as well.
Well, you got the sun here, haven't you?
You got plants.
Sun,
growing,
plants.
So it's like
Maybe that's that myrtle.
that is so weird. That could be myrtle, actually. Yeah. Right, which way are we going?
Caves aren't going to be up, are they?
I'd say that way. Let's go that way.
I wouldn't have thought.
Watching their bikes come blaring around here. This would be quite cool to bring my bike, actually.
What's these people finding any caves?
Hiya.
Hiya.
You
Can you
alright?
find any caves this way?
The caves, yeah, this is one. You have to go right up to the small monument stone.
The caves.
Down just behind that, you said.
Oh, that one's gone.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I'm going back to 1950. but
Oh,
it's still
okay. Oh, right.
It's been that long.
So did you used to live here then?
Stapleton, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that's Stapleton, but
Yeah.
that wasn't here in them days.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It shows about.
Yeah.
So the
Crazy, isn't it?
about a mile away, and from there to it, there were no houses, were there?
Oh,
Really?
no.
Just all farmland.
Wow. It must have been beautiful. And now it looks horrible now.
Did appreciate it then because we were kids
Exactly, yeah.
coming up. You know.
It's all
That's
about
what
the
it's
council,
down
isn't it?
to, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Nice to
take
meet you
care.
guys.
Bye.
So it's not, they're not here.
Well, it doesn't sound like it, does it?
Oh, oh,
Ooh.
We found one.
We found one.
we found it. Oh, maybe. I don't know, actually. No way.
Oh, wow. I believe they didn't see it.
What did they say that they didn't see it?
So there is no.
It's not really
It's
a
not
cave,
big,
is
no.
it?
Not the massive cave that.
It's a fire pit.
Dear. It's a fire pit for somebody.
So not really a cave. But
But
definitely a remnant of
this is
something.
almost like steps, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I definitely think this probably was like a settlement of something, or something. Oh, there's something up there.
Oh, yeah. What's wrong here?
Can you get it? Careful. Don't be falling. Although I have got it on video if you do.
Oh, no, I think it's just another flat area, isn't it? Can you get up?
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Oh, what was I seeing? Is it down there? Do you want to come up? Is this the best arm?
Yeah. My good arm.
You up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Perhaps it was just below here. Watch yourself.
How'd you panicking then? Oh, there's a circle of rock there with something on it. Nothing. Oh, you look cool up there, though. That's sweet. Interesting.
Should we carry on now?
Can do all that way up, maybe.
Just watch you don't get tripping over these
Yeah, it's
brambles.
so overgrown.
Oh, this must be where they come down with the bikes.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of bikers down here.
I bet they have fun around here.
Yeah, did you see the guy jumping?
No,
When we were talking to those people?
no.
Bloody hell. I bet that's a
I
cave.
bet there's a cave under there.
Yeah. It does look like it would be.
Yeah.
Should we go up there?
Yeah. Oh, look at all those fields over there. Just see for miles.
Oh, is that the housing estate the guy's on about?
It must be.
Goodness me, look at that.
The water's made that, hasn't it?
That is so interesting.
The water
What the heck?
course. It did say there was a spring around here.
Oh, well, that must be where it goes down then. There must be loads of caves all
what's
overgrown and
that
stuff.
up there?
Oh, it's one of those trig points. Right. It's just a stone, isn't it? That doesn't actually say.
I would imagine it was something on there originally and somebody's stolen it.
Maybe. But I reckon that's Nottingham. That's Leicester. And that could be Derby.
Yeah. Maybe go back that way.
Yeah, down and then round.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. Oh wow.
Oh, be careful.
It's not as steep as you think.
Pardon?
It's not as steep as you think. I reckon there might be a cave under
Should we
there.
have a look round this way?
Wow. These are beautiful hills. Could have been, oh maybe.
It might have been all covered over, hadn't it?
Yeah. Over the years. It goes all the way down, look at that down there.
I know. Yeah, but if that's where he was saying it looks like they're going to build, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I know what he means. It'd be a nice place to live though, wouldn't it? With
What,
this,
around here?
With this in your back garden.
Yeah. That is pretty cool though. It's almost as cool as the Hemlock Stone itself, to be fair.
Yeah. It does make you wonder as well. See the sandstone at the bottom,
Yeah,
and then the top looks darker.
yeah. So you think it was covered over?
You never know, do you?
This is like a Lion King rock.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'd quite like now to do something like geology or that.
Well, like, just to learn it.
Because it interests me more now, whereas as a child, it didn't interest me, but it does now.
Hold on, are we at a dead end here? We're at a dead end here.
I'm sure we can get through.
Nah, we ain't getting down there.
Go that way.
Go turn around, I think. Yeah. Don't fall over. Already hurt yourself once this year.
Can't have another break or injury.
And you're good on your other arm as well now. Right, are we back?
That was good.
It's a good walk. Got our steps in. Wow, look at the flowers. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you all. This has been Chill at the Hemlock Stone in Nottingham. I'm finishing off here in the walled garden. We just had a lovely walk around the woods over there, and we did find a little cave, but it wasn't really a cave. So hopefully next time we'll actually get to see a proper cave. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you let us know where you want us to go next. And remember to follow my mum's channel, Positively Nisi, to stay positive. Thanks, everybody. Stay chill. Peace.